chance. But if I can get my sword skill, because you have to level your weapon skills up on a barbarian, if I can get my sword skill up to 10, then it might be all right. I might be able to use it, but we'll see.
Yay!
But it's spin for the win on the barbarian. It's kind of a bit more refined version of the one I was playing in beta. I tell you what though, because in beta they had like items dropping like candy, and I actually think they've changed it. Like I'm not sure you can get legendaries before level 25. I certainly didn't have any. Whereas when I was level 25 in the beta, which was the level cap, they were just, and I know they said they tripled the drop rate, but even so, I just don't think they can drop in the retail game below that level.
They can. They do.
They can. So I never got a single one. Then as soon as I hit 25 or 26, started getting them all the time.
There is the quest for at level 25, the occultist unlocks. So there's a quest that basically guarantees you get legendaries. But I got my first legendary at level 7.
Oh shit! No, I did not get anything.
Yeah, I hadn't even gotten to town yet, and I got a legendary, and I'm like, I thought they lowered these drop rates.
Oh
Granted,
god,
it wasn't anything I was going to use, but
low
better than
level,
the fucking gray I had.
a low level barbarian is painful. It's
Oh, I know.
it's really painful.
I just made one yesterday.
I don't know. I think if it's his second character, if you've done all the, because I was thinking about it, if you did get all those altars, you'll have so many fucking stats.
10. Yes.
I did the altars, and
Well,
it's still like I still need like 80 something intelligence to benefit from my first little thing in the damn Paragon points. Like Jesus, how much more freaking doing is I need like 180 intelligence. Or
Very thrift.
When you level up and get higher gear, once you start playing past level 25 for a change,
I'm
you're gonna get
52.
gear. It's gonna drop.
I think they're talking about Diablo 3 or 4. Like,
yeah, I'm
92 plus all stats.
51.
Yeah, I'm 55.
I'm not level 2. I leveled up to Paragon points.
No, I'm just saying 25 because that was the max you could get to in the beta.
Yeah.
But but I was hitting like 3 times as hard as my level 52. That's almost all legendary. Also, my level 50. Yeah, my level 55. Now I know they've nerfed Whirlwind a fair bit, so maybe that's part of it. But Christ, with the way it was refined on that level 25, it was hitting like a truck.
They nerfed like 22 different things related to the Whirlwind build.
Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, I was at 25. I was whirlwinding for like 13k crit.
Yeah.
And that was like, you know how often they come. So it wasn't necessarily. I'm sure, like if you played like a hammer build or something, it would be hitting way harder. But yeah, just the speed you can get out the crits is.
Did you put in vultures circling our corpse or something, Jimmy?
no, they're just birds floating around
in a convenient circle.
I'm just gonna grab a drink anyway. No, shut up about Diablo.
Is that a carpet in the grass?
Where?
Or a chest?
Just a random carpet. What? Huh?
Right at the tip of that number 2, the pointer.
Oh. Just random pattern. If you look at it right, maybe it's an overgrown car.
It shows up repeatedly on this.
Yeah, no, it's a pattern. There's a glitch in the pattern, isn't there? That's the reason why I made it so big before, because the pattern's so obvious when it's huge.
I'm like, it's a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest.
No, it's just
it's
just fractal grass.
Yeah, he said he was like, "You're making fun of my grass." He really changed it.
You made fun of the grass, not me.
Your fault.
I was using going to use the grass to crawl under the big.
I will say it's actually much easier to see things on this map now that the grass isn't like trees, but like I can now see that there's a stone outcropping, which I could not see before.
That stone outcropping is useful. It's like a subtle hint that maybe you want to, get a couple of people or one person up there with a good gun.
Yeah, I didn't see that before.
It wasn't there
mean-
before.
I
Yeah.
thought it was just a little. I thought it was just like a little gray block.
The only
in the
problem is
dirt.
the rock is not an open field. Harvey wouldn't know what to do.
No, Harvey's not a long distance guy. He was a long distance guy, with a sniper rifle.
and grenades. And
Harvey's
my
a
rifle
Harvey's a
and
like a up close and
bolty.
I guess. Do I have? Yes, I do have good shooting, and I got my optics and my long range. I
got a
can ignore
JI
long
one
range.
man army sniper rifle.
Yeah, and I can ignore long range, right? Like problems. You're like if I'm shooting long range, I ignore the penalty because there is a range penalty. Like if I shoot like too far,
Bonjour.
Okay.
Hi,
Hello.
Harvey.
Remember to push the talk, Charles.
Hello.
That's it. That's the.
And,
There's a lot of bad people.
Has anyone filled you in on what happened or not?
Not really. We were
Okay.
talking about Diablo.
So he was out on a patrol, and
Yep.
these aliens come running out of aliens you've never seen before come running.
they got
And they were
blue
being
skin, that's how it was,
chased.
they're
They're blue
not
skin and they
person.
look like elves, pointy ears, long pointy
It's
ears.
the Avatar people.
They're more like, I would say they're more like night elves. What they look like. Okay.
Avatar.
But
They're night elves.
yeah. So
They're
they're
night elves.
Dorians.
yeah,
They're Dorians.
and they're
Oh,
they
I
were being.
read the thing. I read the summary you posted.
Oh right, yeah.
Read that.
They were being chased by the coalition, not shooting them, rounding them up. For some reason, which is unusual because they should be using them as target practice. For some reason, they're targeting them up, and you heard of that one of them, because Jugs has got psychic powers.
Mhm.
You figured out that
They're rounding them up. They're like
there are more in that big vehicle there.
Have
right,
you?
and
I see. They're all hostile. Have you been fighting these guys before?
not well, yes and no. So
No,
this
yeah,
is a
no,
different
you haven't.
group.
That you're recon at the moment.
We have not killed this group. So the other group that we killed.
We have not killed this group. So the answer would be: have you killed some of these guys before? The answer is yes.
Yeah, coalition states
And-
you kill them all the time because they're Nazis.
In fact, we have 3 coalition robots that we're pieced together that we have on our side, like I'm controlling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got a little bit of help.
So is Harvey controlling them? I assume you can do that kind of stuff, can you?
That's me. Yeah, I'm the techie person.
Oh, are you? I thought it'd be Harvey.
Me,
Power
he's
suited.
made of tech, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, many times as he stands in open fields, I don't know if it's all up there.
Yeah, no,
you
I'm not
know?
tech.
No,
I'm just a big bulk of tech.
I'm just wondering if they're rounding them up, wouldn't they potentially be allies?
Well, yeah,
No, they're
that's the
rounding
whole
up
idea.
EVs.
The coalition guys are rounding them up. Unusual for coalition. They would just kill them.
So they turn out to be PP batteries. They're like living PP batteries.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean that means the coalition doesn't. Hang on, no, we're the coalition, aren't we?
No,
Are we
you're
the
We're the Tomorrow Legion.
you're the Tomorrow Legion. Yeah.
Tomorrow Legion. Okay.
We fight
All
the
these fucking-
No, what is
coalition.
delay?
Nazi World War 75, motherfuckers.
But you would think we're fighting the coalition, and they're rounding them up to turn them into batteries. Would you imagine?
apparently, these people aren't good enough to fight. They haven't yet learned how to use magic.
Yeah,
according to what
they're relatively new to our area. They got portaled recently. Rift.
by recently,
Rifted.
like
Oh,
35
okay.
minutes, I believe.
I don't know. We didn't really go over the exact time period of the rift, but not. It's
They were basically in their home world. The demons have been hunting them down. So the people that were protecting them on the home world ported them out of there to here. and the coalition somehow figured out that they're got some use as. Well, you don't know why the coalition would be interested in magic either, because the coalition hates magic. There's something odd about them rounding them up instead of. And you know there are a group inside that big vehicle, which is in the Discord group channel.
I just imagine they've got like a black bodysuit with like a sort of orangey copper coloured head, and they've got Duracell written down the side of them.
Well, we could do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me saying they've got your hair, blue and ginger. Yeah, copper tops.
But,
Oh god.
Oh wow. Okay.
so they've been here 35 minutes, and they somehow commandeered a very large armored vehicle.
No, they're
No,
trapped inside.
this not here are the bad guys. The ones that are the coalition grunts and everything you see in front of you are bad guys. And inside the vehicle, inside that vehicle, they've got some of the blue skinned aliens that have been captured already.
That's disappointing. I thought these guys might not be able to fight for a minute.
No, they're the bad guys. And inside, the idea is you want to rescue the blue guys inside the van, and also nick the van, which is in the Savage Rifts Discord channel. If you can have a look and see.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures.
Yes, big and shiny, and you want it.
And on a side note, want them alive inside too. Just saying.
2 problems. I mean, not for Harvey. One, there's not a lot of cover. I know he doesn't generally take any cover, but there's a lot of them.
There's cover up there, according to Jimmy. A nice big rock I could hide behind. Get some. I'm gonna go up there, and because it's got a good layout, so let's just say got a nice view, and I can use my long range optics and all that stuff to be like a little general up top there. There. I'm gonna kind of lie down and be like.
But yeah, the idea is you've got if the 2 guys standing outside the vehicle are like the gunners. Third one is the driver. So these 3 guys by the vehicle, drivers and gunners. It's going to take a full round for them to get in, start using the vehicle. So you have to close the distance.
And we got a lieutenant.
Or distract them.
I suppose the thing would be, if we can take them out, the other idiots probably ain't got.
Well, that's so the robots are the distractions. If we can maybe like get the robots coming up from the south, then they turn their attention. And we could maybe.
Do they still look like coalition robots?
Yeah, we just take the parts of a bunch of them and throw them together.
No, I know, but do they look like a coalition robot?
They still look like him.
I mean, couldn't you march them up there, say, and they? I mean, do robots speak in this game? Can they utter words? I assume they can.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, if we could you march them up there and say, we are the reinforcements, and then they just wring the necks of the 3 crew?
Yeah, they don't speak, but they obey orders. Kind of like
Yeah, but couldn't they just walk up there like in formation? And then
that's hard to try to walk because I'm assuming these robots are numbered like TK421 or whatever the frick, like on them. So they know if they walk up. Yeah. If they
they couldn't walk up there and go, reporting for duty as reinforcements as ordered. That kind of.
Well, I guess the reason I'm saying is because if they're numbered, then they'll know that those are the ones they sent to go hunt down the other ones, and they're coming back empty-handed.
I got a couple of questions.
Well, okay, go on.
First question. Would we be able to put explosive devices in these robots that we're sending back to meet up with their people?
Not a bad idea.
2. Are they under our control enough to...
Yeah, he's got them on autopilot, basically, yeah.
Well, effectively, would they be able to be like, look who we captured, and then march in like Harvey and Lady Helia
Oh,
so
great.
that way they can get close without arousing suspicion prior to. And then when the guards are like, "Hey, drop off these people here with these other guards, so you're closer to the captain and the pilots," the guards go walk over to the little groups that are out and about. And since there's three, looks like there's three clusters, and we have three robots, we have three explosions at range once they've moved closer to the grouping of people, and then we can pop shot from a distance as necessary.
Sorry, I missed the. Where did the explosions come from? Sorry.
Inside that we could put.
Inside the
Oh,
robots, like
you're gonna
blow
rig
up
the
We
the
can
robot.
make them bombs. That's a good idea. And I got technical skills. I could probably do that.
with some
I mean-
kind of dice roll, probably. Of
I got
sorts.
electronics and I got repair.
What? Take out the crew to the tank? You mean?
Well, not the recruit to
Oh,
the tank.
yeah,
The
well-
other like here. I'm gonna draw some circles just for planning purposes.
Oh, and I take out the crew to the tank. All right.
You and Harvey, yeah.
Okay. That's not the worst idea I've heard, actually.
Oh, it's actually pretty good. And I
So
can
like
just
those groups there, the satellite groups. We have three robots. They could have three bombs, and then since you guys would be marched closer to the vehicle, you'd pretty much negate its cannons. I would imagine, based on what was said last
Well, the
time.
crew, it's not going to fire. The crew's outside.
That's also true. And then if we
Take 'em
kill
in
the
turn.
turret crews, they can't do shit. Kill
and
them
we can,
first.
well, I've got 5 armor-piercing grenades I can put inside of them.
Hell,
so
you
I'll-
can make their power source go critical if you're a technical wizard.
Have I got anything? No, I've not got anything.
You can
I
blue
don't
fist
have any
them.
grenades. No.
I got the stuff.
Yeah, I can't power up really before the fight starts. That's the only problem. Well, I can to a bit, but
It should be on your allies tab now, Fingers.
Right.
I actually quite like that. That's a good idea, Jugs. I like that.
Oh, okay. With that,
It comes from my assets
Yeah.
because I am an asset.
I also have the
That's right.
heroic idiot trait or whatever it's called, so that I'm probably heroically impulsive. So that sounds like, yeah, I'll stand in the middle of where all the shooting's gonna start.
Well, aren't you guys melee range-ish anyway?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Yep.
standard.
Yeah, once they get into melee range, you're in deep shit. Yeah. Can you see them?
so here's what I would do: is they get distracted enough in the kind of thing, and their eyes divert, maybe you can start sneaking closer.
Imagine how fucking scared they'd be when the fucking robots start blowing up. Holy shit.
I got 3 robots. I
Panic.
got 3 robots and 4 crowds of people, right?
Yeah. So some of
Yeah,
them
you
weapons you haven't got, so you're gonna have to we'll just say you've got a rocket launcher and grenades, which are the same damage as.
The only bit I'd make sure from your perspective is you can fucking see the crew because we need to stop them.
Get trees
And,
in the way.
I mean, you might be able to.
Can I see?
Hang
if
on,
I
so
see better
who's-
from? I can't see very well from there.
They-
Let's
they-
get
Me
you
hiding
around.
behind a tree, and then you over
So
there.
what direction are we coming from, being captured? Because we can just go around wide and come in.
I have access to the crew. Like I can see them clearly now.
Can
Alright.
you can't
Soldiers
project
and
like
guns.
Which direction are the prisoners and the
Yeah, where are the skelly bots and Fingers and Harvey and
because
Leah coming?
we don't want to be coming from. I mean, I guess we. How do I draw an arrow on the map?
Right click. And
so?
Actually not middle click. Just drag 2 mouse buttons.
I guess we kind of want to be coming up this way, do we? Somewhere that way.
Just hold on. As we're preparing, what's gonna help me? Hold on.
How do we make it look like we're prisoners?
walk with your hands
Hang
behind
on.
your back.
Wait, do
Fingers.
we know if we enough to do these things take prisoners? Do we know that or not?
They seem to be.
They follow orders.
Well,
So.
they just have done. They've got a tank full of them.
Yeah, exactly.
They were not blue.
Right, Fingers.
Yo.
You're good with your fingers.
Oh yeah.
Can you rig up something that's like
this is not the time or place for that.
so like our arms are like arms are tied behind the backs, but it's rigged so we can just
Where did those
Pull 'em
3
out.
robots come from at the top? Are they the one we nicked from the other?
They're the ones that have been salvaged,
Ah.
yeah.
We have would we have found some kind of?
I'm going to unlock tokens for a minute so you characters.
Would we have had some kind of coalition binders or anything from the last battle that we found? Would we have?
Yeah, there's
I mean,
probably
I suppose-
binders and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
You have binders full of women. as they say.
Trapper keepers.
Mr. Romney.
And also, if
So
if
the
this
idea is you're
thing doesn't-
taking in it's three droids and you've got 2 Wookiees. Yeah, Elia and Harvey.
So I'll get fingers to rig up some kind of thing
I
that
thought-
looks like my arms are bound, but they're not. I can just break it. By the way, if this doesn't break, after I'm done headbutting them to death, I'm going to
Punch him in the face.
yeah.
Okay. So are there skelly bots here right now? Like,
Well,
You have
I was
the-
just say, can you see the arrow I've drawn on the map? I think we need to be coming from that direction, so they're not looking in your direction.
okay. There's an edge I have. That it's called Jack of all trades with a little bit of learning. So as I'm watching this stuff, I can roll to see if like I want to observe how their skelly bots are kind of doing stuff. I want to try to do my best to match.
Well, I mean, you've
my
seen enough
skelly bots.
Skelly bots already.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I'm just going to get myself the best success piloting. I guess it's a piloting role for the most part.
Yeah, it is piloting for that. And you've got piloting anyway. Haven't you?
Yup.
So it's 3 of them. So yeah, that would just...
I get a plus D4. If I study them enough, I get the character makes a smarts roll as an action after observing or studying some subject, and they gain a D4 in the relevant skill with success or D6.
yeah, that's the
with
skill you haven't
range.
got, but you've already got piloting, haven't you?
Oh, it would add to it? I don't know. It just gains a D4.
That means you can learn a skill that you haven't got. Last until you could
It's not
suddenly
there
go,
to-
right, you could go into the Millennium Falcon and figure it out.
I
Okay.
better give my backpack to someone, or
Leave it up there
leave
in
it
me.
somewhere. Because if I'm walking in there holding a rifle and a pistol, it
You're
ain't gonna
going
be
there
great.
just. Harvey's basically all internal weapons for the most part. Or what do you have that's like? You have a lot of
Oh,
crap.
no, Harvey's got a.
Because if we're going with that plans, you're going with that weapons, except what's built into you.
Harvey's got a built-in
No laser rifles.
vibro sword.
But that appears
Yeah, that's
in
it.
Heroes, right?
Haven't you got like a fucking railgun or something? Haven't you fired that before?
Yeah, I've got a railgun.
It's not
Is that
built in though.
internal?
It's
Oh.
not built in though.
Put it down.
I'm not a transformer, sadly. Where do I put it?
How dare you?
You can leave it
I'm
back.
gonna
You
have
can
to
leave
work
it
on that. We're gonna
nearby,
have to
can't
give
you?
you more built-in weapons.
All I've got is a built-in vibro sword.
That
Well, I
way
mean,
they
the
can punch
road,
the
the skelly bots. I mean, I'm helping you here, but the skelly bots could be carrying the weapons, couldn't they, for you? And they just
Yeah.
drop them on the floor conveniently, and then run off and explode.
Well,
I'm not
I mean,
helping you at all here.
I don't really need mine with me, but
Yeah, no. I mean, Harvey
Typical.
doesn't need it. Once he's in melee range, the vibro sword out of his arm and kills.
yeah.
You could. I mean,
No,
you could have the skelly bots carrying the weapons.
I like that idea. Do you guys like that idea?
But remember, they're gonna have to. We're gonna have to have the skelly bots walk. Dang it, the wrong one. I don't want. They're gonna
And the
have to
skelly
walk.
bots use the weapons for us.
They have
They're
their
gonna
own.
blow up, so they don't need to.
Oh, are you going to make?
Also,
Okay, so let's get.
hang on. One thing. This plan will change as we go along because those fuckers are going to move when we come walking in.
Perhaps.
So we and Harvey have to get. I mean, it probably won't affect what Fingers and Judge is doing too much, but we have to get ready to
So-
get the fuck out of the way.
I think we should walk with the bots behind you, with your weapons and your stuff, and walk up to this. Dang it! Why does it change? I just
Just-
changed it to an area.
Just leave my weapons there. I don't need my weapons.
Okay. At least Harvey's whatever. likes
Yeah,
the
yeah.
railgun.
Harvey's railgun, fine.
And then
I'll leave my backpack behind.
we'll walk up to this crew right by this. The Scully bots will just dump the weapons, walk off into the 3 groups,
Mhm.
and blow up.
I'm just waiting for fucking bombs everywhere.
This is
So we're gonna dump you and Harvey by the lieutenant, and then they're gonna walk off to the individual 3 groups and blow up. That's the plan.
not the tank crew.
That's all the tank crew I thought was a lieutenant and all that because that's all I see.
No, just below the tank. There's 3. There's
The 3 guys by the
2
tank, the
gunners,
coalition MOS, the MOS guys are the
oh, the 3 gunners. Oh no, vehicle operator and 2 gunners.
yeah, there's 2 gunners, and then
so-
the rest of them are just
So
grunts.
there's
I suppose you're right in that you would go and see the lieutenant, but I would stop. You know where you've drawn that triangle, yeah. I
Yeah.
would stop at the back of that triangle so we can get to the pilot and the gunners.
all
'Cause
right.
we
That's fine.
Probably
So
wanna
and
take
then
them
do
out
we
first.
want? And we're gonna take out the outer groups with the robots.
Yeah, but I think they might move. So just be a little bit fluid with this plan. Like when we come marching in, I don't know.
Because
that
you're
they'll
my
be-
eyes. I can see a few, but up from my vantage point, I can't see a lot. There's a tree in the way.
Ah.
I'm gonna be able to see a whole bunch. So, okay, so
I mean, bearing in mind, if you're behind a tree, you just peek out from behind the branches. You're
well,
like,
no, I'm up at the
it's-
rock. That there's a couple trees in the way, but the only cover I have, the vantage point I have is the rock up here.
all right,
I'm way up.
all right. Right, I'm gonna go for a smoke because I think I'm gonna need this.
Man, was it good for you too?
Everybody's going for cigarettes recently.
So we're having so
Get water.
Harvey,
Well, I have
Elia.
10 minutes before my pizza gets here, and then I'm gonna have pizza.
What are you doing during this, Jugs?
I'm waiting so I can laser blast things with my rifle. But my first attack is going to be my strongest force thing. My strongest
Jimmer Mimmy.
aim for the
How are
leader,
you today,
the
Metallical?
lieutenant.
the lieutenant, or do you want me to get the drivers and operators first? Because my thought is those guys are going to be the primary targets. If they're dead by the time I get to go, that's a different story. But I'm going to aim for them because I don't want them to take the vehicle
This-
and drive off.
What's down here? Could Jugs take?
But I
any
thought
cover,
I
like-
thought the plan was that the Skelly bots are going to march in with you lot. You're going to stand by the
Those guys, not
by the 3 vehicle
Yeah,
guys.
you got Helia, not
Hellier and Harvey are going to take care of them guys before they get in the vehicle.
You move Jugs down there though with the crew.
Yeah, I'm not down there. I'm by that tree I was at.
Oh, sorry, I moved the wrong one here.
Oh my god, my
This thing I have right here on the 4, is that a bush or a shrub? Or is that a...
I think that's just a part
It's a
of the
turtle.
because that appears more than once.
Okay, I just want to know something to hide behind that you could use.
Well, it could be cover. I mean, it's not really great cover. It's a bush. I mean, it's only good. It's not going to really make you. Oh no, I can't see. It's not a
I don't
Fortnite
know.
bush.
They're the best bushes, man. You can hide in there.
Yeah, but it's not a Fortnite bush.
So we're going for like a full-on front formation assault.
Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, you and Helly are going to come in and take care of these guys. Skelly bots are going to march off and detonate, doing as much damage as possible after dropping your weapons on them. Then you're going to clean up, but you've got to get in first.
BRB, I got my pizza's on the way. Be right
Yeah.
back.
Does anybody? I'm guessing either. Well, Levin's just toddled off. Can we trade adventure cards?
You can.
yeah, I
you
think
can.
so.
You've got to swap it back, but yeah, you just drag the adventure card onto the person you want to give it to, basically.
I have one that I want to give to Harvey.
Because I have one that might be good for you because you're fucking miles away and you're probably less likely to be hurt.
I have
Which
one
is-
that
That
gives,
basically means you can't soak wounds, but you get to draw 3 more cards.
here's one that's actually allows you to recover 2 wounds.
Yeah, so that'd be
Usually
good
it's
for them.
Harvey.
That'd be good for those two. Yeah, but the one that if you want to trade it, you just drag it onto his portrait.
Well, I'm not going to use mine because I think I'm probably going to need to soak something. So I'll give mine to Fingers, and then you can decide what you do from there.
and you
But
give
you
him a
do want
card
this.
back. Finger, trade one back. So
I don't know what Harvey's got because I can always swap mine with Harvey, the one you've just given me.
I mean, here's the second wind one, and you can give that to Harvey, and then see what he has.
So Harvey's got noble sacrifice.
Noble sacrifice is what I've got. Yeah.
What's that do?
I can't. How do I open the
Mouse over it, and you
Oh,
see
it's-
the text above it in the box.
You go to bottom tab on your thing, and then yeah, just mouse over it, and it'll put it in text above. Yeah, I think this one will be good for you.
Play when a nearby ally suffers damage. You take damage to take the damage result yourself, so I can take damage from someone else, basically.
I'll tell you what, I've given you the one Panther. You give me that one. Oh, okay. All right.
Or did that just give you a card?
You just gave me the one back I gave you.
Okay. So now I've got 2 adventure cards though.
Yeah, there's something
Right.
weird going on there. That's a.
I have two because I'm.
Well, I just won't
seasoned
use
already.
the other one then. I'll just use Noble Sacrifice.
Alright.
Which is it works out quite well. How many wounds can I take? 4, 6.
You can take 4 wounds, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, by being able to, you have a way to get rid of 2 of them out instantaneously. Kind of nice.
I don't know which of the two of us is more likely to get shot. I'm guessing you, but
Yeah, but you can
Probably
trade
what
them.
you-
You can trade them on the fly at any time. You haven't got to do it. You haven't got to. You know, if something.
Yeah,
If the
if
shit is
somebody
the
else, if
fan.
somebody gets 2 wounds, then
Yeah.
you get that card.
oh, okay.
Because I got to play this thing on the first round. Once, like, I can only. Is the lieutenant the only wild card?
That you can
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
I think. Hang on. Let me. What does that?
So I
do?
got to play it on the lieutenant in the first round. Only. I can't soak a wound if the lieutenant shoots me. I can soak a wound if anybody else does, right? On that enemy card. From their attack. Yeah.
He may not soak wounds from his attacks for the rest of this encounter. Free adventure.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger pizza?
Do that.
All right. Doing this?
Where's the? All right. Let's go. I'll do my best to look. I would say somebody punched me just so I got a black eye, but I think my fucking nano suit heals me.
So you've got the so you and Harvey have the coalition fake
Does anyone
binders.
have makeup? What about just rubbing dirt on you? You look like you've been running out of dirt.
Can
Are we
you
going to
Yeah.
go straight for the vehicle? We're going to go for the.
Yeah,
the-
that's not a
Can
bad
you-
idea.
can you
Roll
bite
around
your own-
a bit.
Can you bite your own lip so it looks like it's bloody or something?
No, I
Because-
get my suit heals me. I think, doesn't it? I think.
You get somebody else's blood?
Well, it won't instantly heal you, but yeah, you can still get
Well,
battered. But yeah,
what
you
I-
can just cover yourself in crap and
What
put
I
a
mean
bit.
is, if we'd been marched back here, it would have healed me up in that time. So,
They don't know that.
well, they might do. They probably thought. Well, I don't know.
So without you
I tell you
looking at it,
what,
just-
I'll do you a
I'll-
favour. I'll roll around in the dirt a bit just to make myself look a bit roughed
Look at what
up.
my Skelly bot. I'm just testing it out. So I just used the stock of one of their rifles and just punch you in the face with it.
Huh. I'm gonna remember that.
Do that when you're in front of them. Like,
So,
then
right, 11. What are you doing? You're gonna keep an eye.
I'm not gonna attack until after the explosions. And then I have a priority list of targets, starting with the 3 operators of the vehicle, and
because
then the captain.
because I'm gonna walk them up. My turn is gonna be actually where's that? my edges rules. I'm going to this round probably. What's that? Not a called shot. What's the other one where you actually use the round to
Aim.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably use this round to aim. I get a +2 on my range attack and ignore 4 points of penalties from range, like cover, called shot. So I mean, I can do like a headshot or something. So I'm gonna use this round to probably aim. It might take a minute. So
Okay. So the first we've got to do is get you. You're hiding behind a bush, Jugs. Yeah.
Yeah, the tree.
Well, there's a tree, really.
Bush, whatever it is.
with
Yeah.
you just see like your boobs sticking out. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh god.
Your boobs are sticking out, so you're trying to hide, but your boobs are sticking out.
So,
No.
how are we going to do the first thing? We're going to make you make a persuasion roll.
Is it piloting? Piloting.
Yeah, but to persuade, to make your robot sound authentic, you'll control your.
My persuasion.
Prisoners. We've
No,
brought
it's not a
prisoners.
speaking roll. A speaking roll. You said they don't talk.
But how are you going to? What are they going to do is march in with prisoners without any?
Yeah, they're marching prisoners, and I'm like, pushing them, or doing what the robots would do. One's holding the. We'll do the one on the.
Talk about mechanical profiling, doing what robots would do.
Yeah, God,
one of the
can't
robots,
believe it.
the one on the right, the closest, the budget edition by Fingers. The one on the right has Harvey's railgun with his, so it's not kind of thing.
Okay.
And they're just pushing Hella and.
Are they
Harvey.
like pushing them along, holding them by the handcuffs or something?
Just like they're walking in front, and I'm just pushing them to keep going. Just boop, like one's using it to put up its rifle, like.
I'll be complaining loudly. I'll do my bit of speaking. Just get off, you big metal lug.
And then I smack right in the back of the head.
That's
hard
two.
enough to.
That's 2, 3, and he gets it.
It's.
Suddenly she runs off into the distance and beats the shit out of the guy hiding on the ridge.
Persuading. It's just piloting, right? So a piloting roll.
Piloting roll. Come. Yeah, see if it works.
5. I got to push them up to. What's their pace on these little?
Ah, great! More of these damn metal idiots, and their lackey flesh bags. Come on, what do you want? These guys ain't so talkative. I will say. They're manners with the bloody rifle butts, and then I'll just like lamely kick at the one behind me that's been hitting me. Carefully not hitting the explosive.
It's the rifle gets raised up like.
You're gonna play your card now, eh?
Yeah, I got to play that card before I forget.
So Lieutenant Bartholomew Hamilton starts walking over. What's going on here then? American accent.
But I mean, we never found out. You never got the answer if they do talk or not.
I don't think they do talk now.
No, and
they just follow orders.
And so I guess they just stand there.
Great. The welcoming committee. Turn back around to face him.
All right, so I get 3 more cards I can pick from one of them. 3 cards, please. This is going to be.
Okay, let me just drag you on some.
I'm going to do this on Bartholomew. Ooh. Some good ones in there. All right.
Yeah, you can play it when you want.
Yeah, okay. Let's leave that there. All right. So it's their Skelly Bot's turn, so I guess.
So the Skelly Bots are not doing anything. They're just. I'm not even going to bother doing anything with it. He's just asking what's going on. Looks up at Harvey.
Ah, great. The welcoming committee.
Ah. Who are you?
Lady Helaya. I would say it's a pleasure to meet you, but spit on the floor. Right by his feet.
Lovely.
You know. So is this little camping expedition you got out here? So
We're on an expedition. Yes, not camping. No, I don't know what these Skellybots have brought you over. Where do they find you hiding?
Well, none of your business, frankly, but they jumped us, and hey.
I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with telling the truth, to be honest, right? We say, yeah, we stopped them from.
Oh, I don't know this bit.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. So
Harvey was there.
I mean,
We took
I guess,
the
I mean,
helibots.
you have a
The
radio.
helibots are ours. The
Yeah, but they
Skellybots
don't
are
know they're ours. They think they're theirs.
Okay, they don't know that. So what do we tell them? I don't know. We program them to work for us, or we're
No,
using it.
no, we do not tell them
Oh God.
what the
definitely
plan
not.
is.
We tell them the plan. That's what that's
Tell them the
Right, okay,
plan.
I'm with you. No, okay, yes, I'm
No,
getting. I'm
but
just.
you tell them. Here's what you tell them, and we would have talked about this before because this would be a half-assed plan if we didn't come up.
Yeah,
with
that
a
is
solution.
true. Yes.
You tell them you were with some blue guys. You don't know who they even were. They were asking you for help, and then the robots showed up. And then the robots, probably confusing their orders to capture the blue ones, took you instead. The blue ones are dead.
That's a good one. I'll take that.
I like that.
You're welcome.
I am like, shut up. Do not tell them their mission as you're talking.
Don't even tell them you have a mission.
We don't have a mission. We're just prisoners. We've been
Well, I
taken
thought-
in hostage. No.
So he says, where are the guys controlling these the humans?
Not our bloody robots. Tell us.
We thought you were controlling them.
There weren't any damn humans. They just showed up. You seem to be surrounding yourself with more of these things every day. As I look round the place.
They're very useful. Cannon fodder.
Oh. Harvey feels a little bit sad.
I mean, why
He
just
looks at you and goes, "Why are you? What is that leaking
Yeah.
out of your eye socket there, robot boy?"
It's just my eyes. I used to be a human being. I had everything
Why
replaced.
are you looking so
except all
glum
the-
for?
Feel a little bit sad that you refer to us as cannon fodder.
Friendly skeleton.
I was talking about the Skellybots, not you. You're a cyborg.
He is cannon fodder. Say.
Oh yeah,
Still feels like
he
cannon
does
fodder.
act like it.
He hasn't really thought about it until this moment in time. And
Right, so Bartholomew's sitting there puzzling over what the fuck is really going on. Right, Helia, what are you doing? Still go.
So, Captain Arsehole, where's the picnic? Come on. You lot have been trying to capture me for years. You finally get me, and you stand there looking like a puzzled little schoolboy. What's the matter with you?
Picnic?
Yeah, I mean, you're out in the woods, nice day, sun shining.
We're rounding up.
Got,
We're
you got
rounding
all
up.
your, you're rounding up.
Aliens, DBs.
Ah,
As opposed to a bee's D.
I'm not being funny. Can't see any aliens around here too much. Just you and your little metal buddies.
I have to say they're the most alien-looking thing in the area. Yeah.
Well, they are pretty alien. What are you doing? Right, so Helia, are you getting ready to do a move, or are you waiting
Well, I
for the...
am, but I'm sort of waiting for the fucking robots to start moving out.
Right, so okay, so you're okay. So I'll put you on hold. Harvey, you doing the same, waiting for the robots,
Yeah.
and Jugs is waiting for it. Right, so now your turn. Can you control
Right.
them? Oh, let me
How-
lock the
wait, oh.
tokens.
Tokens are locked, so
Tokens are locked. They've got a pace of 8, so they can go wherever you want.
what do you think? Right by the drivers or up here?
Oh, the drivers is going to get all of you and the vehicle as well, isn't it?
Well, if I stay in the right spot. So hold on.
Pace is 8, so you could
It
run. You could do a run. Pick the run dice for the one.
I guess I don't need to. So
Oh, you don't even need to
SPCs
run. You can do that.
Small. Just double checking some stuff. Partner.
To use the
you
damage from the rocket launcher.
All right, so that's 1.
You're ruining our picnic as it pushes past.
That's 2, and then... All right, so here we go. Okay, so
Which one is that you're on now? Hang on.
there's
This one here. This
4 up here.
This one here is the first one. The one you're on now.
So that's the first one. All right. Can I do like a hold-ish? I mean, I want this. This is all at once.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
just
thank
running
you.
forward while everyone's sitting in. While Harvey and Eddie are talking to Lieutenant, these robots
But they're
just
going to
walk
ignite
off.
all at once. Not like one's going to go off. And so, yes. All right. All right. So here we go. So do I? I'm
Well, I'm still holding an action, so apparently.
going to figure out how I got to turn. Do I use?
Yeah, you're on
fingers to
hold
target
until
them?
you do your whole move when you decide to come on hold, basically.
Do I use fingers to target them, or how do I use?
No, you should be able to do it from the weapon. Do it from the droid and stuff. Can you control the droid? You can, can't you?
I'm just. You said it was under my what? Not contract. Okay, so
Allies on your main tab.
have allies, traits, main. Oh, there they are. There
Allies.
we go. All right. I found it. Okay, so they ignore offhand. All right, so they have the rocket launcher. Coalition States CR rocket launcher, that thing?
Yeah, all you got to do is roll the damage. You haven't got to do it. Well, it says you got to roll. Oh, you're going to blow up, and you haven't got to do anything. You just got to roll the damage and see everything.
So hold on, I gotta.
Look at that.
You're not
You
aiming
also
it.
went
That's
to the wrong
self-destruct.
groups. My God, damn it.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, that's
Oh, well.
within range. So
Alright.
on the fly. Basically.
Fine.
I mean, I'm saying ready.
I'm-
If I
I'm
got
at-
feedback, I can be like,
I'm actually not that mad about it because I've got no idea.
Because you're not close enough to get murdered by the other ones. Well, they technically are.
Yeah, but I can move behind the tank.
Ah, yes.
you know, let me target like through fingers, which is whatever.
Well, you
As I hear that, you know, like in films, you get the thing before the bomb charge goes off. With it.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
slow-mo.
Hold on, I'm trying to target 3.
I'm gonna start running.
I've done the targeting for you on that one, so you should be able to.
Here we go, I guess. All right, so Coalition States CR1 rocket launcher.
Yeah, damage.
Benny the shit out
Ooh,
of you.
you
2 raises.
fucker.
Fuck that. Fingers crossed. 28. Hey, 4 wounds, 4 wounds, 4 wounds. Boom.
So they're all fucking gone.
It soaks all its wounds.
No, I'm not soaking their wounds.
All right,
That's
that's 1. 2 is
Now pass
We
your
have-
turn to the next character.
All right, hold on. Which
He's
one is
targeting the
that?
2 coalition grunts.
All right,
Those the damage on them. Murder the motherfuckers.
where is I can't remember which one it is.
Poor robot.
Aw. Their sacrifice was for a valiant cause.
Was. I just gotta make sure I pick the right one.
We must
Yeah.
put their names.
Yeah, I should have given them
all
different
over
names,
this.
shouldn't I?
Yeah, it's right.
Budget edition 9, budget edition 3.
I can't figure out which one I'm actually.
Curly Q mustache budget edition. My fingers.
One's gone anyway, so that technically that bot blew up should be off the map, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, technically, here's the thing. If it doesn't just do damage, and so they're already targeted, so it'll damage whoever they need to damage.
Yeah.
That's for too much.
Actually, yeah, you don't even, all you got to do is roll the damage on both the allies you've got on your character sheet. And if it doesn't hit, it means it's already dead. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't as good.
Not bad.
But these are the grunts, so
They have a 15. You got an 18, so technically.
So that one didn't do anything. Did they hit anything?
you have them targeted.
Yeah, so that means the one you just rolled that from is the one that's already dead. So which lost? So which one was that? The first one on the allies tab.
I rolled the second one. I can't. It's just, they need to be named differently. It's weird. I rolled an 18 on the coalition grunt 5 and 6.
The one's directly north of the tank.
Yeah. We just apply that and see if that does anything. We have names now, so I rolled 3.
Yeah,
Shaken?
15.
18?
Betting it if you want.
I'm thinking about it. Okay. But let me make sure I get 1, 3.
Yeah, so 2 is 2 and 3. So it's 2 is 3 is the one you want. 3 is the one.
Just...
Lady Luck, I need your help.
I have no idea, but
I'm
one
not
got a
supposed to talk, am
wound.
I?
No, it was some weird thing. 6 and 5. How come one got a wound and one didn't? There we go.
Yeah.
Just needed that one extra point. All right. And they're dead. You already got the targeting done on those 4.
Yeah, done. So now it's Skelly bot 3. Just damage. Kill them all. And while this is going on, you can Harvey, Helia, Jugs, you can interrupt. As soon as
Yeah. There's one more.
oh, look at these 6s.
More.
Yes.
Destruction.
Oh, yeah, it was a good plan, so that worked.
That was a
well.
really good
You're
plan.
welcome. You're
Hey, I'm the one who started by saving the robots.
That is true. That is true.
So it all comes together.
Yep.
Why didn't you
Uh,
just surrender now?
Jugs is passed as a hunting machine clone person thing. Has
27?
benefited us greatly.
I killed. Weren't there skelly bots on
It's
the
saying
bottom?
heavy armor for some reason, but it shouldn't matter. They're I'm just going to blow them up.
I'm going to run around.
He's incapacitated. He's no longer incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
He got
Let me
two
just kill the
shots, but
2.
he's
Let me
still
just
dead.
kill them bots.
He's still dead.
Wood, can you run between them and the truck so that it can't get in the truck?
Oh my god, that one's not gonna die.
Wow. That's a save.
That one is.
And that's just an incapacitation. Is a roll, yeah.
Right, so you can get rid of the R2 skelly bots off the thing. Because now it's still my turn. Now it's actually my turn. I gotta go. Oh, so let me,
Yeah, let me just remove the other bot.
and then put it on my turn.
That was pretty epic.
Yeah, so
Hey,
Lieutenant Bartholomew is getting equipment out.
so
And there's actually all the Skellybots. Actually, no, there's 2 Skellybots left in there over there. Yeah, so
That's
Yeah,
why
the
I'm
ones on the side.
running. There's 2 reasons I'm running over here. One is to go nail the pilot, and 2, the tank is between me and them.
you just want to realign because what's your pace?
10.
Oh, okay, all right, that's good. My pace is only 6, so I wouldn't be able to make that move. So that's why I.
have you? Why?
But
I don't know why you're running around them for.
So they don't get opportunity on me. I mean, I could do. Then I'd just first strike them back. But
No, you got to move out of range. If you're running through them, they don't get opportunity attacks. So you're coming off hold, right? Okay.
well, whatever. I am ending up there.
Okay.
you have your own
Wow.
theme music. too.
That's wow.
Okay, I'm off
That needs,
hold.
to, that needs to be changed to like Fear Factory or something. I don't know. Anyway,
I didn't do that one.
State
Yeah.
2000 or something.
Jokes are gonna be the Barbarella theme. No, I'm kidding.
while I'm running, I'm going to activate my bonus actions. I am going to smite. You say I can do anytime. That's a weird bonus action, is it? Oh,
Um,
as in.
Well, so you can activate any of your powers.
But I thought you could only do 1 per turn.
Yeah,
But I
you can
thought-
do any one of them, 1 per turn, for no as a free action. Yeah.
But I thought, is it
Yeah,
smite the one?
Smite
that
is one of
activates
them.
the power?
Smite or a deflection or boost. Right, all 3 of them.
I thought that was the power fist one.
The power fist is free anyway. You can do that whenever you like. So
All right.
that one's free and
Well-
doesn't cost anything. It's only to make it the mega power fist.
As I set off, I will break these weird fake bond things that I'm wearing. So I guess I have to roll for the mega fist, do I? Well, no, I don't.
You just have to activate. Yeah, if you want. No, you just all you got to do is roll for the or activate. Which what you can do? Activate Smite.
I don't know whether to do that or deflection. I don't think I'm going to get shot, so
You
I'm
might.
probably
There's
gonna
3
do
guys on the
smite.
other side.
I'll give you. a
Yeah,
hint.
but I've got a fucking great tank in between me and them.
True.
They're gonna try and get in the vehicle, not hurt you. So
Yeah, no, not
similar
them.
and fast and beneficial.
There's 3 on the left. There's
Yeah.
there's 3 way the other side of the tank.
We got you. We got you back.
I'm going to go for the hurt mode first, and then I'll worry about the rest.
Okay, so just roll the Smite thing and see if you get a raise. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Smite.
Not bad.
Just a nice regular.
You now have Smite activated. Right.
And I'm gonna go after. By the way, I'm going after Harp.
Mega fist. Who are you gonna call?
I'm gonna hit the pilot.
Okay, do it.
I am. I'm just looking for fucking.
Do the frenzy.
So I'm not convinced about this frenzy thing. So what do I do for the frenzy again? Because I think it sucks a bit.
It
But
doesn't. Just do the one that says Psyfist, Frenzy, Attack, Mega Damage. #2 next to it.
alright. #2. I haven't attacked yet. Oh no. Okay. What?
Combat tab is like the 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4th one down. Two hits.
Alright. And why have I got teeth? Oh, okay.
Then you roll your damage twice, yeah. First one shakes him.
Is that? Hang on.
Then roll your damage again in a second.
1 second. 1 second.
Huh?
Let's see. All right.
Roll your second. Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
by Mags. The pilot dead.
You just like punched him against like just poof and just splats against the truck.
Right. How many? I've still got some more move, regardless of how I got there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go there. Try and give Harvey a bit of help.
Are we going to slice up Bartholomew?
Up to you what you do. You know, you don't want them. You don't want the gunners getting into the thing, but
Do we need to interrogate him for any use?
Nope.
you can. You can do a frenzy with your vibro sword and hit Bartholomew and that guy. Sweep with your. You haven't got your sweep with your.
I was stood there, so it might give you advantage on the lieutenant.
Get a gang up bonus.
Although there is 2 on you, I don't know how that works in this game. But
Don't want
10.
anybody getting into
I
the
think
truck.
I'll do the frenzy. I think I'll just kill the lieutenant.
Well, I killed the pilot.
I think you have 2 gunners left,
Yep. I'll
so they
follow
can
him.
get in there and get in a gun, which is very bad.
I'll follow him in if they get.
Use the vibro
We should do a
longsword.
frenzy.
See this?
No, I reckon we're just going to use the longsword on that one.
Yeah,
dude,
just do
see
the
what
one that's
happens.
already set with the #2. That is the frenzy.
It's the FK sec.
Double click it and it'll do the.
Don't need to be targeting all of them.
Target. You already are targeting 2 of them. You're targeting Bartholomew and.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah. I thought I cleared the one with the thing, but I didn't. I added Bartholomew to it. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
If it's sweep, is it 2 actions?
No, you're not doing the sweep. You're doing the frenzy. It's already set up. Vibro longsword with #2 on it. That.
So you guys need to be like me and actually type the name of what you're trying to do.
Lady Luck, I need your help.
Heavy armor piercing greater bolt onslaught.
Okay. You hit. Now roll your damage.
First one. Has a bad day.
Okay, Lieutenant Bartholomew.
Got sliced in half. Yeah, pretty much. And what happened to the other? Do I need to roll another damage?
Oh, what did he get? Okay, Lieutenant Bartholomew got he got battered, which means he's got a vigor -1, toughness -1, and 3 wounds. Not dead, but fucked. And now you got to roll the second damage for the other guy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that guy's definitely dead.
Wow, that's a good fucking roll, man.
Yep, that guy's dead too.
Oh, well, you can decide. Is that going to Bartholomew or the other guy? You want to get rid of the gunners, don't you?
Get rid of the gunner. Get rid of the gunner.
Get rid of the gunner. Yes, get rid of the gunner. Go on, group decision. Yeah, the gunner's dead.
What is that? Technical? Or is he there?
I mean, because he's practically fucked anyway, so he's redundant. Helia can snap her neck. She can just do whatever she needs
We
to
still
do.
have jugs out there to shoot the other one. So
Oh, we have a guys over here to the left as well, actually. Forgot about this.
It's alright. You're protected by the truck right now, I think.
and I'm already. I still have to go too. So
Are you going to move now you've done your thing, or are you going to... Pulse?
I'll
Get
move
me
her
to-
just,
oh.
I'll just next to Helia quickly. I don't need to move far.
I would have said get between you and the soldier and the gunner in the truck. Block them.
They kind of did already. I mean, the truck's not a circle, obviously.
Yeah, but you know,
You'll go, Jugs.
that way if they try to run
Yes.
to the truck, it would have been an attack of opportunity.
Ah. Well, Mr.
I'll shoot the guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot the guy. I'm gonna do something else. My God, that's the worst fucking roll I've ever rolled.
You're not gonna do something else.
Why am I targeting 2 people? Who the fuck am I targeting?
Don't know. Target ammo is gunner too. You know, you done a onslaught,
Oh,
didn't
because
you?
you're rolling the onslaught twice. It's okay, all right. Well, that's what Benny's
Hey,
are
look,
for.
I need your help.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ooh.
God, these are fucking terrible rolls, man.
Dead.
You're still wounded. Good enough.
So many fucking ones.
Yeah, but it's enough. They're only weaklings. You've killed him. He's dead.
It's
The
not
pilot's
fair.
dead. Pass the fingers.
That was a gunner. I killed the pilot.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the gun. Fingers, your turn.
my die rolls suck.
Can you target the gunner, the Coalition 4 for me? Get to it.
Target.
All right. Boom.
Is this where you got time to duck? Ain't got time to bleed. You got time to duck.
Good question. So, it's a grenade launcher.
Went boom.
Yeah. It did. Well, actually, so and on a raise. So on the raise, it says on a raise, targets catch fire and take 3d6 damage each round. Is that a raise on the damage or a raise on the hit?
Good question. Do the damage first. What is that you're doing?
Grenade launcher. Only hit one.
You've got to roll damage to each one separately.
That's a prettier one.
That's a good one. That's a very good one.
All right, so we'll try a Benny on one of the ones that didn't get good. Damn, I hit the wrong
I
thing.
need your help.
This is the re-roll. No, that's the way it's gonna be. We got one unharmed Scullybot left.
Aw. This is the most tactical we've been this entire fucking game.
It's worked.
Like, holy shit, we haven't even walked into an open field yet. What the fuck?
That felt way too easy. You just denied it.
Right,
as well.
now the
Hang on.
skelly bot that you just attacked is I don't know what I'm going to do. Is he going to go for the grenades or is he going to go for the nearest target? Smarts for a skelly bot.
I would think that the robot would want to make sure that his vehicle doesn't get captured. Sorry for spoiling.
What was it? Not what was its last orders?
To stand around. Stay on guard.
Yeah, Bartholomew tells him to open fire.
On what? Fires on Bartholomew.
Bobby.
Oh.
You are in an open field.
Bastards.
No.
But the sound effects are working quite good this round.
He shoots you, but it just bounces off your heavy armor.
I like the radiant sound that's giving, man. It's giving Halo vibes. Radiant.
Lieutenant Bartholomew is no longer shaken. He's going to try and run away.
Oh.
Hey, Helia, break his neck, break his neck, break his neck.
It's 2 attacks of opportunity.
You both of you, Harvey and Lady Helia, get 3 attack on him.
How close is he to me?
We were right next to him.
You're melee range of him. He's right next to you.
You say you ran, so I don't know if you had the.
Well, he hasn't run
opportunity
yet.
to run.
As he tries to run away, you both get 3 attacks. Yeah.
Do we want to try and question him?
Yes. I want to find out.
All right.
I say so. Keep him
No,
alive.
it's good he's still alive then.
In my radio.
Just a radio voice goes.
Yo,
Right, so
Keep him
we
alive.
got to restrain him somehow. Then we have to.
You can do
Yeah, you have
non-lethal
2 binders.
attacks, which is a -2 to the attack roll to be non-lethal.
And you also have the binders that you have 2 sets of binders on the ground there that probably can make work.
Well, you could just
No, 'cause
grapple
they
him.
were-
Harvey
they
could.
were rigged. We purposely made them rigged so they would
But I
break.
said we could probably make them work.
Well, okay. Well, let's just concentrate on knocking him out.
So just give him an unarmed strike around the head. I mean, it's the only thing I have that.
Yeah, just give him an
Yeah.
unarmed strike and just put a -2 modifier on it so you don't, so it's non-lethal.
And if you don't, I'll go for it.
How do I change the modifier?
In the little box down by the dice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Unarmed strike.
And I'll go legging it after that
Or
robot.
-2.
Yeah, -2 in that
It's-
box. Then do the
It's a
attack roll.
10.
Yeah, so it's a 10 and then it's a -2 on the roll. Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, that's good.
You missed. You try not to kill him with your fist of death. Okay, you missed. Now, okay, you're gonna Benny, are you? Yeah, I wouldn't waste a Benny on
Instead
that.
of
Now
fucking
Helia's
miss.
gonna have a go.
Why are you trying to punch the guy repeatedly again?
Because
capture him.
he's in melee range.
Oh.
That's what I do. I punch things.
No, we can't just go throwing them off bridges now, can we? Gotta be honorable.
Okay. Yep. Right, you got him. So it's not a side fist. Yeah, we'll just say that got him anyway. Unarmed. Boom,
Well-
he's unconscious.
I can still knock him over the back, clock him over the back of the head with a side fist.
I just saw this big blue hand just grab his legs and throw him to the ground. Like,
All right.
He's unconscious, not bleeding. Moving from
Die.
combat check.
So
Right,
whose
so
go is it?
whose go is it? It is when he just ran away. So it's now.
it's your turn again.
Oh, it's my
Oh.
go again. Okay, well, I'm going to go leg it and go and punch a robot.
Who's driving the Coalition Mark V?
We
They're all
killed
dead.
them. They're all dead.
Who's driving? Who's driving? No, I mean, out of us. out of us.
Actually, Helia's the only one.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that can drive.
Okay, I'm gunning.
Uh,
It's like a walking hotel. This thing.
let's do this frenzy thing then. Have I got it targeted? Yes.
Two hits.
What's the? Ooh,
Yeah, I didn't do
sound?
that. Someone else did that, but someone else made some sounds on. I'd have a look at it, but I load it. Right, he's shaken for the first one.
Weak sauce for a second.
No, it was shit.
Weak sauce.
1, 2, 3.
Uh,
Ready that one if you want.
We all get to go again.
I know, yeah. We're
Like,
gonna
so
all
you
end
wanna
up
waste the
going.
Benny to do
Oh.
no, I want to punch his face off.
He did. Yeah, actually, his head came off. Yeah.
Because it was basically one of us was gonna kill it eventually.
Yeah, like there's 4 like people gonna go before he gets to go again.
Right. So you've got the APC now, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Put the map in.
Right, I'm gonna wander back over here.
This
I'm
is
gonna go
this is a
open
kind of a floor plan for the vehicle.
I'm gonna use Finger's suggestion and use some of the binding that was rigged to break in one place to tie up Corporal Asshole, whatever his name is.
Are you gonna make sure it's not rigged to break in one place?
Well, the place it was going to break, it's already broken, so I can
I
use the
tell you
rest
what.
of it to.
I'll come down and I'll fix the binders,
All right.
and then I want to go make sure that the prisoners are okay, and I'll open up. So there's not like a code or anything. We have to like torture the guy for the code. It just opens up.
No, we're just going to take him back.
Torturing the guy
find
for
out
the
what he knows.
code.
I mean, the code to the thing.
I'm just
Like
going
the
to unlock.
truck. There's no like.
We
keys or-
don't even have to question him. We could just take him back.
Unlock tokens.
check and make sure no wounded prisoners.
In the back of the vehicle, in the basically in a cage, like 6 of the DBs.
Hey,
Do I have to roll to unlock it? Can I just open it up?
You got a complete control of it. You just go into the
Okay.
pilot seat
That's-
and dunk.
there's a big old lever that you.
Well, you
pull
never
down
know.
And it unlocks.
Okay, we unlock, let them out. Said your friend, if you have some friends that sent this for you.
You're like a future cowboy.
They don't
person
speak
that you-
your language. The only one who can translate is Doug's. But you can also just send Harvey over the hill to go and get them if you want. They're not far away. They're in your vehicle.
I leave a radio with them because I have a 10-mile radius.
Yeah, but
on
they
radio.
don't speak your
Oh,
language.
that's right. Maybe
Yeah.
I thought they learned.
They
last
called a
time.
car a box with wheels.
I use my psychic powers to learn to understand their thoughts, not their words.
You can go and get the other lot soon enough.
Hang on. What other lot?
What the first lot you rescued?
The people who told us these people were captured.
Okay.
The first blue people.
Sorry. Okay.
Need to find out from Lieutenant Asshole if how many other patrols are out, because Jimmy said last time that they seem kind of thin and that there might be more of them. We need to find out if there's any more of the coalition hunting parties as well.
Under questioning, yeah. And he wakes up and he goes, "I don't see why I should tell you anything."
You
know,
don't see
this-
why you should tell us anything.
I
No.
think you should get that big old fist and punch him right in the balls.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that. You're the good guy, remember? Paladin.
Jugs,
Early as a paladin.
hey. Jugs takes all his armor off and throws him in the room with the group of people that he had previously captured. He's buck naked.
Wait. We
Helios
need to
doing
ask
what?
him
Butt
questions.
naked?
That's the whole point. They're gonna whoop his ass, and he's gonna say, "No,
They're
no,
not-
no."
We're perfectly capable of whooping his ass.
But
You're honorable. You can't do that anymore.
yeah, you can't.
These aliens are
You're not allowed
non-violent
to.
as well.
You can like search his brain.
Hang on. Let me have a look. at
Search his
that.
brain for the information we need.
I mean, technically I could, but it's just fun to punish him. Wait, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Wait,
Yeah,
I don't
but
have
that-
any restrictions on that shit.
But that would mean we thought, but we let him out. You can put him in the cage. Let's put him in the
After I've taken his armor off and I'm like holding him with my left arm, I pick my nose and rub a booger on his back and push him in.
What? That's just weird.
No. All right, Lieutenant. Time to talk. Who else is looking for these good folk?
I'm just following orders. We've been told to round up these blue guys and Lone Star.
That wasn't the question I asked.
Well, I mean, there's a few smaller patrols out, but I mean, they're all coming back here for this
So no-
vehicle.
So nothing to worry about then, yeah?
Well, no, not if you're in this truck. Not if you're in the APC. You're perfectly safe in this. Nothing.
All right. Well, enjoy your visit back to
Town thing.
town.
Wall fort. Town.
Yeah.
thing.
That's the moment in the conversation I realised I don't know
Are
where.
you,
we're
what, are
going
you taking him
Oh,
back
I
to
don't know.
Castle Refuge, or are you just going to send him on
There we
his
go.
way?
Castle Refuge.
Taking him back as a
Taking him-
prisoner.
But
Okay.
there's more of these people. There's more of these
But-
people around.
but
gotta
we
find
need- yeah, we need to go find them. So,
Can we set a trap?
You
Like,
gonna ask
stand
him any
them up-
more
stand all the
questions?
robots up and like.
it's not up to me to question him, or any of us really. They can do that back at Castle Refuge.
But if we could just use jugs to read minds. Read his damn melon.
You could see if he's got any leads of where they were looking for them.
Yeah. Just don't melt his
Jugs.
melon.
And
We all
put your
just
clothes back on.
Melt all of them.
He
Just
said,
staring.
"I think you should just let me go, and I won't say anything." Coalition.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work for me.
I want to check on the prisoners. And just, I know they can't talk to us, but
We
just
can
make sure
assume that
they're
the
all
other
right.
lot have arrived now, so they can do translate, and Jugs can. Not they speak, but they just don't speak language.
No, I was just making sure they weren't hurt or anything.
Wait, what if I use?
They're a
Jack
bit.
of
They're
all
not really.
trades?
They're a bit bruised. Some of them, but not. No one's been really, which is really unusual for Coalition. That's the whole thing that's weird about it. Normally, they would just be shooting to kill.
Clearly, that's enough of a directive for them that they didn't shoot us on sight.
Well,
Like
let's.
even being brought captive, you would think that they would want to shoot us, but there's
No, because you're not DBs. You're.
I'm human.
I mean, Harvey used to be human, but he's just got eyeballs, so they're not going to shoot. They only shoot DBs, magic users.
And also, we were being
AKA
followed.
me.
It wasn't like we just walked up there. We were being followed by 3 of our own robots.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Do you mind walking on Sergeant Bartholomew?
Yeah. The people, so I can do all the communication shit that's necessary.
All right, I'll start
Okay.
figuring out how to drive this thing back home then. If everybody's wandered back here.
Yeah. So I mean, also there's some other stuff in the back that might be yeah.
Ooh, let's look at it.
Do we need to get this thing resprayed?
We
A bit of paint job.
worry
Yeah,
about
at the
that.
moment it's
Something like-
painted in the black and
Here's-
white with the skull of death of the Coalition on it.
But people won't blatantly notice this thing is stolen, no?
No, here's what we need to do. We need to
Tyson
figure
the
out how to
Mayor.
use the heavy artillery on top of it. So that way when we see others of these, we can shoot them first.
Well, I say Harvey, get on working on one of the guns.
Deal.
Fingers, you figure out how we get the communication, so when we go back to the city, they don't try and blow us off the road.
Isn't
immediate-
Fingers our pilot though?
I'm a
No,
pilot. Pelias a driver. This is
Oh, okay.
driving.
All right,
Can you see that record now?
I can see it.
And I'll drive. And
Look at that.
Jugs, you tried talking to new friends.
What about all the? Do we know if there's any more bluey people out?
I thought Jim just said they showed up.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
from the-
anyone's wandering about? Yeah.
Yeah, we got them back.
But
You
you
can
could go.
find
You
out.
could go looking if you wanted to.
Well, I mean, if you talk to them, they might know if there's any more of them missing.
Yes.
We'll know. I've already rolled and used my PP points for.
Yep. Okay. Hang on. Let me see if there's any more.
But just being around a whole bunch of them should increase your PP points. I'm charging.
Oh, he's got ISP, not PPE.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I thought they were PP batteries.
I still have like the battery points for my staff. I have leftover points of myself. Like, I'm not concerned.
You can spend a penny on Drake, get 5.
And then be exhausted. I think. I don't remember.
Yeah. So it's basically lots of their kind have been captured and dragged into tunnels in the mountains back to the east. They tried to stay together, but at some point fell afoul. The Black Metal Skullmen, which is the Coalition. Though a few were killed, the soldiers and their undead minions set about capturing most of them. By 100 millions, when they say when it's 100 millions, the thing you're seeing is skelly bots. The world they
So
come
there's-
from doesn't have robots.
So the question is, on their home world, we had this question before. I don't know if I got an answer. I don't remember it. On their home world, they were being attacked by demons. Were those actual demons, or are
Yeah, they were
are
actual demons.
Okay, and they're just confusing the coalition with those demons now.
Well, they're calling the Black Metal Skullmen, which is what the coalition army looks like.
Yeah, but they also call the skeleton warriors skeleton
Undead metal minions, yeah, because they look like because they're skeletons and they look like they're skeletons.
So they're dumb. Okay.
Well, they just
they're
don't know. They don't know
inexperienced,
tech.
ignorant. Jeez.
Ignorant of tech, yeah.
All right.
So there's a bunch more to be saved east.
Does the people I'm linked to, the person I'm linked to, do they know roughly how many more people are around? And like, do they have any recollection of these tunnels or any of that information that would be pertinent to?
No, they just.
I mean, do we just get these guys back? We get these guys back. We get this lieutenant asshole back, so he can be questioned.
I just want to make sure there's not somebody like immediately around us.
I want to make sure there's no one in immediate danger.
Yeah.
Where if we just go back to the Tomorrow People place, that some major shit's gonna happen because we ignored it. I just want to make sure that's not an issue.
And there are patrols, coalition patrols still around.
Yeah.
So we need to take them out. Unless you just want to rig a bunch of booby trap grenades on their bodies and see what happens.
I don't suppose there's anything you can salvage off those robots. They seem
I
useful.
don't know. Okay.
There's not,
so
well,
we
there's
have-
there's not much to salvage off them. There's lots of
Well,
weapons
is
and
that-
ammo.
You
There
just
was-
blew
there
them to
was-
bits this time.
There was one I punched the face off.
Oh yeah, you could use that. Yeah, I mean there's stuff
We
to.
salvaged the torso.
Yeah, and there's plenty of room to store stuff here. You've now got 2 vehicles. I mean, you could probably park the other one inside this one. Yeah.
So what can I say? Oh wait, hold on. Before we go, what can I salvage? What's in this thing? What's in my what's in the lockers? What's in the
I think we worry about that when we get back to base. I think we take it back to base. We sort everything out.
only
then
if
we go
I'd
from
rather
there.
see if there's coalition patrols around here now. People are in danger.
Well,
should take
what Lieutenant said is there are patrols gone out and they're going to come back. Vehicle.
Yep.
Time range, like an hour, 2 hours.
We've got civilians here. We don't want to be waiting for them.
They're inside and safe.
Yeah, you can drive off.
We get them back somewhere safe.
Can we
find out what's
leave
going-
notes on the bodies? Like fuck you.
If you really want it.
Okay, we leave fuck you notes on
If
all the
you-
bodies.
If you're climbing that tree where that guy's leg has ended up after that explosion,
We
then
could use the
good luck
bodies
to
and
you.
spell out "fuck you" like with body parts,
What are you, fucking Deadpool? Come on.
or we just put them in a pile and burn them.
I'm gonna-
You
I'm
read,
gonna
have you
put-
read the description for that
gonna put-
coalition
I'm
Mark
gonna-
4?
I'm gonna put the tank back in gear and we're gonna head off.
All right. What was that, Jimmy?
Have you read the description for the code
Not yet.
Big truck.
on the notes
Uh,
tab? Yeah. Hey, the one I just shared.
Most merchant adventurers in North America dream of one day having a Mark V to call their own. A machine designed for combat zones. This 8-wheeled monster normally loads up to 20 infantry troopers, 4 SAMAs, and 2 Sky Cycles.
More
Enough cargo
Santas?
for weeks. No,
Santas.
those. So did we get those too?
There are some in there.
Are they
Yes.
in it?
I don't even know what a
Oh,
Stamma is. What's that like?
I just shared it, dude.
It's a
Well,
power armor.
You guys check out what's in here while I'm driving it back home,
We
Okay.
actually have a couple other sets of power armor too.
and I'm
And
gonna
the
go
other,
for a
and
pee.
the other truck.
It's highly illegal to own one with the full armament complement anywhere near Coalition territory, though. A stripped down model will normally only get a hairy eyeball from the Coalition authorities. This is worth 21 million credits. Because
Sell one.
we got the armament.
It's nuclear.
Wow. Let's bomb this.
Hang on. Before I go for a pee, Fingers, figure out how to get the damn radio working. This damn coalition.
Yeah, no, it's
radio.
got a communication suite.
Yeah.
It's got a
Radio back and tell them not to shoot.
It's
the
really
crap.
hard. So you reach over and you flip the switch up.
and also
Yeah.
another thing you can do with this vehicle is you can recharge all your E-clips.
I'm more bothered about them just blowing the shit out of us when we roll up to.
Yeah, it's
home
fair
base.
enough. Radiohead, don't blow us up. We've stolen a Coalition Mark V
We're
APC.
utilizing an encrypted channel through communications using the long
That's
range
that's what I wanted Fingers to do, to reconfigure the radio to actually use our channels. But
Alright.
anyway,
Home base. This is
anyway,
Purple
I'm
Purple
going to the
Purple
loop.
calling
Back
home
in a
base.
minute.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Right, I'm gonna have to put it on the party sheet, but you're not leave it on the party sheet for now. This
Just going to lose 2 sets.
It's a freaking. What's a hairy eyeball?
it means they're gonna look at you and think, "What the fuck are you doing in one of our
No, I just
vehicles?"
never heard of someone.
You didn't happen to mind walk Hamilton, did you, Lady Jugs? Yeah, Lady Jugs.
Wait, what?
Did you mind walk? What's his name?
The lieutenant.
The lieutenant.
Lieutenant Turdball.
I have not yet. No.
You did that on the way home. I guess.
Yeah, I guess I could. I do have PP points to do it. I will mind walk. Let me roll my dice. I'm too distracted by the power armor and the warheads we have access to. Yay.
So the only one I know that actually has piloting is me.
I do not believe I have piloting.
So yeah,
I rolled an 8.
I have spares if I blow one up.
So I rolled an 8.
Yeah, so you reading through his life history, he's a career soldier, a very wealthy
Wanker.
family from Arkansas.
Wanker.
Yeah, he's a wank.
Frosty Bugger. So he's from Arkansas. He works for the coalition. He was leading whatever this is, because clearly this is a rally point that we attacked. So why is he waiting for other people to return? That's what I want to know.
Well, he sent him out on patrol. He was sitting there thinking he was the most dangerous thing in the area, and like,
Yeah. Well, he sent him out on patrol, but like, what did he send him out just for? Like security patrol?
no, to round up more of the.
But I want to know what he knows about why they're rounding him up. I know they're rounding him up. That's why we attacked him in the first place. I want to know why. What is the purpose? Why is he not shooting? What does he know about it? What orders was he given specifically about rounding him up? Any reasoning he was there through documentation or vocal, like any memory he has of that?
No, he was just he was just doing what he was told, basically. But a lot of them do this. They do what it's.
Yeah, they do what they're told, but they're like, you're gonna go and round up. You don't. I've never, in my personal experience with a military force, having been enlisted, at no point does someone go, "Your job is to round these people up. That's it." They say,
And then they've got to bring him back to to take him back to his
But there's always a because in there.
Yeah, to round them up and take them back to Chi-Town or Lone Star. I think Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Yeah, that's one of the coalition.
So we're going to Dallas. At least that's where they're headed.
Is that where Lone Star is? I don't.
Well, Texas is the Lone Star state, but I would imagine in the future, if you're calling something Lone Stars, the Dallas Cowboys are a single star, and their arena is in Dallas, which is a major city in Texas.
It's south of Amarillo. It's on your map.
I don't have the map. I didn't bookmark it.
Amarillo, Panhandle. Fuck the Panhandle.
Where is Lone Star? Oh, way up there. That's not even. What the hell is even over there?
Lubbock, Amarillo, Panhandle sucks.
There's like shit there. Like that's not even close to like.
It's a bunch of freaking. You know what they have up there? ass tons of fucking windmills.
There's Odessa, Lone Star, Amarillo, Frisco, America.
I would
Long way.
imagine they would have kept the lore with like something had happened with a fallen civilization, not just be like some random place over here.
No, that area sucks.
Yeah.
Truly does. Like driving there sucks. Everything about that area sucks.
You know, they
It's
have
the
a
way
Valdi
to
on the map.
Amarillo. They wrote a song about it. It can't be that bad.
It's boring.
That's why they wrote a song about it.
Best
'Cause
thing
It's
they
so
have up there
boring.
is like there's like Texas Tech University, and they usually have hot chicks.
Going to get a
It's
drink.
well
I'll be back
cool,
in a
man.
minute.
The Vampire Kingdom's in Mexico. That's fucking mad.
Yeah, it's a good map, isn't it? There's so much fucking shit. So much stuff.
I think they did that on purpose, just to be like, because there's nothing I see even on the map.
What do you not see on the map?
Also, Arkansas.
Has the island of Manhattan been swapped under or something?
The closest thing to that location in the real world is MEPS in Texas. Like,
Well,
where you
Manhattan.
go-
When
there's
when the
nothing
Rift
there.
thing happened, Manhattan got blown up into the sky, come back down again. And, yeah, it's a
It's
big
funny.
wasteland.
Like,
Tech-
why wouldn't
and
they
You are
use
the
either
Calgary
the Air
Monsters.
Force bases for crying
Are we
out
picking
loud?
where to go now?
And
No, you're not
technically,
picking where to go. We're just looking.
11.
Yeah.
Dallas Stadium is not in Dallas. It's between
Yeah.
Fort Worth and Dallas, right in that
Yes.
little space.
Anyway,
like-
so
but like
Lieutenant
my-
Bartholomew is from a wealthy family from Arkansas. I'm getting a drink.
Quick.
I was just thinking like from a lore standpoint, it would be cooler, not cooler, but more reasonable to call something Lone Star. There would have been some signifier to call it Lone Star, not just like we just decided to call it Lone Star because all we control is windmills.
You know,
They have MEPS in Amarillo. Like there's like they didn't even use an existing military post. Like
The
no Air
dark
Force
brown,
base.
the dark brown bits on the map are
I'm gonna
fully
say
controlled.
this. The coalition is a bunch of wusses because if they lost to the free lands of Texas, yep.
How common in the world is a bunch of aliens showing up on the planet?
Well, with rifts, them being batteries is.
All right.
But
What did
the
vampires
weirdest
do
thing
to
about
Mexico?
the weird thing about it is the coalition not shooting them, handing them up.
Well,
Back in a minute.
There's a hive lands as well.
You know what I think would be an interesting conversion for this game system? Something based on the Revolution TV show.
never seen it.
I haven't either.
It would only lasted like less than a season. I think they canceled it before like the first season even ended.
what's the show? Sorry.
The show is called Revolution. It's basically at some point in the near future, somebody invented something that caused all the power and anything that runs any sort of, and it's basically like a mass EMP, destroys all power generation, and even things created after the power goes out don't work. In the show, you later find out it's a form of nanotechnology that is constantly interrupting and destroying power. But as a result, in the U.S., 5 nations form, like in a similar way as this, but it's a little more coherent than just a bunch of random like little locations, like broken. It's weird, like, but it's there's like some modern things, but it's also a Western to a degree, kind of like how this has future tech, but it's also ultimately a Western.
It reminds me, there was a show on one of like I don't know if it's Discovery or something like that, where it's like what happens if humans just disappeared,
The happy would be
and it was like it sort of did like it was about like 20. It was a bit like 28 days later, and it was like what would be like 2 days later, 2 weeks later, 2 months later, 2 years later, 20 years later, all that kind of shit. And the one weird one was I think is it the Hoover Dam? That's a big electric thing.
Mhm.
It's somewhere in the States. And it was like that thing, in theory, if it wasn't monitored, could provide power for like 50 years. It was nuts how long it might not have been 50 years, but it was like a stupid long amount of time. After everywhere else in the world would go dark, that thing would just keep on going.
I put the map, the revolution map, in general, and it's like, I don't know, the map just seems a teensy bit more coherent.
Also, to
The way the maps are designed in the TV show Revolution versus the Rifts map is a similar premise, but not as much future tech, but still a western in a semi-lawless world. It's just this reminded me of that TV series. That almost makes sense. Like it would be a relatively similar conversion, but you wouldn't have power armor and stuff. You're like, we managed to make a steam engine. Yay, we're gonna take over the world.
I love how on that map, everything else has got its name changed apart from Texas. Texas is still just Texas.
Yep. How it works normally.
Then them liberals in the California Commonwealth. Fuck's sake.
No, that's an unknown shifting lands. Florida tip is gone. There's no islands. Caribbean got fucked.
no, there are islands. There's other. I haven't unlocked the other books for you.
I do sniff. I'm not like trying to be like super comparative. I'm just saying it reminded me of and made me think of that.
Duration of Magic looks like a jellyfish.
That it is.
It's like nibbling on Missouri.
GM.
Well, anyway, we're trundling home.
Yeah, I radioed ahead.
Rocket launchers attack you as you arrive, and you're blown to pieces.
Boom.
Sure, they'll be happy to have some kind of extra defenses. We have 2 sets of power armor. We have the power armor. Did we drive here? We drove here,
I
did
don't
we?
think
So
that
we
was
had...
ATVs. That wasn't power.
You got the other one. Well,
Yeah, we had to drive them both back. So
It's no. You're not going any. There's no like a.
yeah, I just
Yeah, but hang on. Did we bring the other vehicle out here?
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
you have to take them both back.
How do we get that other one back?
unskilled driving role, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Fingers. He's got jack of all trades. He can watch you driving for a minute.
Study it for a second and learn how to turn a wheel.
Follow. Press this button. Turn this thing. Kick that pedal. There you
Yeah,
go.
because the other one has our other power armor. Because we got like 3 sets of power armor.
Turn, sorry
4
about that.
sets.
All right.
Well, no. I have a set of power armor. You have
We'll
one less.
we'll convoy back then. I'll go in front.
I'm the only one that can actually pilot them.
That is not true.
You just get piloting?
You don't need piloting to pilot them. You just need it to not get the negative effect.
True that. But now
We need the power armor jock.
Correct. Correct. Now the downside is, I wouldn't want to use that one anyways because I would rather use the TW version.
Oh yeah, so you got two AFC 023 Sky Cycle, 2 Hammer suits of armor, 2
The Mauler was from the ones we had before.
Yep.
I
And you
think.
got a
We
silver
also
dagger.
have. We
Silver
also
Dagger.
have-
We're part of the Thieves Guild. What?
We also have one cargo space. That's what it says. One cargo space.
Just in case we have a cargo.
Yeah, but one cargo space is quite big. Yeah, and that's filled up
Yeah.
with all these
People.
stuff, and it also can carry 20 per troops. There's a proper tank.
Yeah. It's a heavily armored personnel carrier. Mark 5, which means there was 4 lesser versions prior to.
Yeah, do we paint it like camouflage or like blue? Do it like a blue hair.
Do we have any signifiers for our group?
What?
Like any heraldry? Like where we're a little like unit effectively? Do we?
Yeah, I could draw a big old Lone Star on the side of that sucker right there.
Fuck your.
You don't want to be
Lone
Lone Star,
Yeah.
bad guy.
Well, no, they
exactly.
have skulls. Do they draw a star? Yeah, I draw a star.
That's the well,
Red, white, and blue.
Chinatown is actually
But it's funny that Chicago's in Iowa now.
Chicago's an island.
Chicago is in Iowa.
I don't know.
It's called Chi-Town, which is Chicago. Chicago's over there.
No, Chinatown is near, and you got Chicago on the coast and old Chicago.
and that's Iowa. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I mean the world got a bit bad. There was massive nuclear rifts opening, and demons coming through, dragons.
Yep.
Oh, does
Alright, so we get back and do with them. Put them in prison.
Well, yeah, I mean, Lieutenant Bartholomew will be taken in and questioned. All of his gear will be taken off. They'll treat him decent. Might try and brainwash them.
Actually,
Brainwash.
Jugs already took his stuff off, so we have his stuff.
Yep. We took his stuff off. So if they're skulls, would
I
we
thi-
be like a wolf or a lion?
Crossbow.
I like the wolf. I actually like wouldn't mind keeping his armor as a potential disguise moving forward, like in case we have to infiltrate.
I'll.
Can we?
Can I find someone of any kind of responsibility
Yes. Come to
around
Lord
it
Coke.
Can we?
and tell him
Cyberknight.
all we know about these aliens?
Can we paint the ship to look like a Blood Angel Space Marine ship?
Well, they're deciding on the paint job.
You're going to go and
uh,
talk to Lord Coke. Okay.
Yeah,
Elia, I'm no sea.
indeed, we've been on the road a while. Brought back some new wheels. They should fit in right here.
Heard. Very good.
We've found an interesting race of off-worlders. The coalition are just rounding them up. They're not killing them. They're taking them in, using them as power sources of some sort. Draining them, I guess.
Yeah, that's very
Anyway.
strange for them.
Anyway,
Why would they capture them instead of
Well,
doing them?
they don't really understand language, so difficult communicating with them. Jugs could do it, but hey,
Well, we can probably teach them that we can probably learn their language pretty fast once.
oh, I was gonna say, please take care of them. But they've had a rough ride.
Yeah, we'll look up. Maybe investigate the demons who were snatching these folk when they first arrived. It's something about the mountains, was it?
Yeah, tunnels and mountains and shit.
Well, when my friends have finished going through the back of the vehicle, we'll maybe take that thing back out there and go and have a look. And it'll probably be painted pink and green or
It
something.
might be a better idea than painting it with coalition, so we might not, blow you up on the way back. Yeah.
Like a color scheme to the. What is it? What do I call it? The group we're in, not the and the name of the group we're in.
The Tomorrow Legion.
Yeah, there it is. Does Tomorrow Legion have like a paint scheme?
I always want to call it the future something.
The future force.
Pink works too, though.
No, I said they're probably painting it in those colors. I didn't
Literally
say I
said
wanted.
that. You literally said that as I pasted a pink tank. Like I hit paste and you said that. I was like, "Yep."
No,
I mean, we can go for like a little bit of Harvey's what red-ish. You have your blue hair. Jugs is like whitish. I got more with the black kind of tactical. We can do like a little bit of everybody.
Fucking. Oh. Got to paint it.
well,
Got
we're
it.
gonna do. To be fair, we have got to do something so it doesn't just look like a coalition vehicle.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
Tomorrow Legion
Is that
has
going to
this-
help? The Tomorrow Legion Player's Guide is now the background.
I have to move the crap out of the way now. Damn it.
Yeah, I can't see
Oh,
it.
I'm too lazy to actually move all the crap out of the way.
Oh, it's
Oh,
there.
it's grey. It's dark grey.
They have this a symbol or something that they show. Like looks like a castle with like little rays coming out of it. Was that something? Oh, that's probably. Oh, whatever. A symbol of
Yes,
hope or
paint
something.
yourself to look like you're.
Yeah, you can paint it whatever colours you want and just decide that later. It's not important.
We name it. Yeah, name
Important
it.
to us.
Call it Betsy.
I don't want to be taking control of the damn ship
See,
again.
see, this is what Fingers says. He's gonna actually name it after his his dead wife. And he's
There you go. You all got an advance.
Ooh.
I picked. I forgot what I picked. Never gonna use any of my cards either.
What can we
I
do?
am a power armor jock. No?
Oh god, I can't remember how to level up in this thing.
The next advance is actually going to be a
Where do I see the
level.
advances?
Third
Yeah.
tab from the bottom. Are you looking for an
You
advance?
took
or are you looking-
agility. The last one you took was agility plus 1D. Are you were adding? What was you doing that?
Oh, so eventually I can. I'm not trying to rebuild Dranos as a melee fighter. I'm trying to build an agile fighter. So.
Agile.
Oh yeah, but where do I see the list of things I can pick from?
Edges.
Oh well,
Yes.
you can. Hang on a second. There is. You got edges. You got skills.
Yeah, I can see I have. Well, I don't know. Where do I see what I get when we level up?
Well, you can pick one edge or 2 skill points.
Or
one trait every. You can increase one trait every rank.
attribute. One
So-
attribute. So we can't do that till next advance.
Did you get a
Roll.
season? with Other
Wait. So we can't pick an attribute.
not
Yeah.
now. You can't. No. Already done agility plus 1.
It's the next one.
You can get
So I
two.
can-
Yeah, you can get 2 skill points. 2 in one skill or 1 in 2 skills. You know. Or you can pick an
attributes
edge.
on the next advances should be an attribute. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I can pick. So I could
Uh-oh.
pick a skill,
Alertness, what's that?
or so I can. Can I
What's
pick
wrong?
a?
I'm gonna
Pick
erase
a
Can
what?
Can I pick an ability?
Yeah, can I pick a new ability?
You've done yours. You got
I got
Strength.
strength and. Oh, okay.
yours are all mapped out, Harvey.
Ability like skills ability? Or...
Oh, I guess because my guy's like a pre-templated dude, isn't it? So that's fair enough, though.
Looking to add like a edge, a skill, or an attribute.
What kind of skill are you talking about?
I don't know. I never understand the terminology in this game.
Well, skills
my
is
way.
things like athletics, driving, fighting. Attributes is stats, ability, smart.
What are the? Uh,
Just say what you want to add.
And you got edges.
so, what can I pick at this level?
Well, you can pick anything. You can pick any novice edge.
So I can pick an edge.
Or a skill. You can up your skills. How much is it to add a skill? Is it 1 point to add or 2 points to add a skill?
When you get you get 2 points to spend in skills. So you can either give yourself a D4 in 2, or increase 1 by 1 dice.
But if you add a one you don't have, it's one. You can level it
If you
up.
add one, it
once.
starts at D4. Yeah. Spend 2 points and it'll be
Unless-
D6.
Unless you don't have the attribute, then it's 2 points to level it once. Like
Yeah. Yes, you don't want to pick something that's requires smarts if you've got a smart.
So that's the. So we can only pick a skill.
you
No,
can't
so
pick an
you're just
attribute until
confusing the
next-
fuck out of him with all the conversation. So yeah,
I know.
you got edges. You can pick at any novice edge that you've got the stats. If you've got like the strength for it or whatever, when you look on an edge,
Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just looking for edges. That's the bit I'm struggling.
oh,
There
they're
we go.
down the bottom in the characters on the bottom right hand side. Like the character edges.
So I can't increase stat. I
Give the-
could increase a skill.
Yep. Or you can pick an edge. Yeah. Well, what was he thinking of with Helia?
I was going to go for dodge, but I can't because I need season for that. Hang on. Rank. Novice.
What do you have already?
You could get Elan.
I could get what, sorry?
Elan. That means whenever you spend a penny, you get a +2 on the route.
Nope. What happened? Something go away? Oh. Whenever you put a land up, it barred up my little tilde screen. You can get more arms.
You could get more arms.
I'm just looking. I'm looking.
Didn't Harvey want to get more arms?
Yeah, I do. But I don't know if I still can. Do I need to pay for those things?
I thought there was an edge for more arms, or just
You can probably get stuff added later if you.
I can't do it now, but I'm sure you said I can go into a place and what I have to get. I can't remember.
Can there's a reason why you got strength first.
Ah,
It unlocks
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, we have lots of money. I'm gonna get the cyber crap while we're doing this.
There are a whole load of edges that are just for Cyber Knights.
Yep. I'm resisting the urge to take sweep.
Spin for the win.
Sweep has changed now, by the way. Sweep now is you only get a -2 penalty. You one-handed, and improved sweep doesn't get rid of the -2 penalty. It means you don't hit your friends. But frenzy is actually yeah. Sweep.
Brawler wouldn't work for Cyphis, would it? Oh no, it does actually. Yeah, it just adds 1. What's that do? Or do I just take skills?
What skills are you lacking in?
I don't know really.
Well,
Not
psionics
very
might be a
much.
good one to increase. The D8. Your psionics all.
I don't really though. I just use them for fighting.
Asian link for it. Yes, you might want to. Well, no, what you don't need anything else to at the moment. You increase your shooting up to
Yeah,
D8. That'll cost 1.
but I never
Well, the other week you were
I
shooting
never
stuff.
shoot.
You killed
Oh
3
yeah,
guys.
I did once. Once I shot stuff.
You shot once and killed 3 people. But yeah, it's true. You're not really ranged. But intimidate. You got taunt. Yeah, but there's no rush anyway. You haven't got to do it now. You can. Did you stick with alertness, Jugs?
I heard him say nope. What's the max strain on an account or a character before it starts getting weird?
Yeah, I don't think you want to get any arms anyway. Do that as an advance rather than.
Oh, I don't
Tell
want
you-
arms.
I tell you what, I'll take a LAN because seems fun.
This is a
What's
good
the
one.
one where someone comes in? It's the first. There was one that as soon as someone came into your
First
periph.
strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helia's already got that.
Oh. And there's one. What's the other one? The one that someone misses, you get to hit them.
Counter attack or something. Yeah. I think that's further up. Someone attacks you, and you attack them back. They have advantages and disadvantages. I think first strike only works if they're stood next to you.
They've got to come into your. They've got to move towards you. So you're standing still.
Yeah.
They come into you. You whack them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of stinky since a lot of people shoot.
But
Some kind of a lot of melees. No.
Yeah.
How do I have six? How do I have 6 strain when I only have 2 in my cyberware? Or 3? How do I have
all right,
6?
I've taken a lamp. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
I went with luck because I roll fucking shitty on this character. Simple as that.
You went for luck, did you?
Yeah, extra Benny. Every little Benny counts.
Harvey's got bad
Oh,
luck.
that's nice.
And eventually, I gotta get my agility up.
I think that's spirit next. I can't figure out why I was picking spirit next. Something for it has to do with vigor, like the vigor roll. So
Oh my god, you guys have this planned out, don't you?
Yes.
Well,
my next like 7.
I had a bunch, but I just deleted them.
I just go with whatever the fuck I'm doing at the time.
I think I'm changing what I'm gonna do with the character so that way, like my original plan was like laser heavy super machine killing type thing, but now I've done a lot more supportive stuff than I have super machine killing stuff. So I'm changing it a bit. So I did delete every plan I had.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, same as Fingers. He didn't. He's changed his plan as well. Yeah.
Yep. Power armor jack. As soon as we got the power armor, I was like, all right, we gotta do something with
Awesome.
that.
So which power armor are you going to have?
Well, we just store them in the truck.
Yeah, because pick. But which one are you going to wear? You can't just. You got to jump into it. It takes time getting into it.
Let me look at them. I was gonna look at something else here. So I have 2 implants now. According to that, if I go to my inventory, from
Remove
cyberware,
Jelly
I have
Boys.
cyber wired reflexes, embedded combat coding, which should be 6, 3 strain. But if I go to the page, it says I have 6. Is that just somehow typo?
The strain is 3 and your max strain is 6. If your
Oh, max
spirit and
strain.
your,
Okay.
that's your max. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Whereas Harvey's max strain is something stupid. Yeah,
I'm
Harvey's
thinking. If I want to maybe get some upgrades.
Yeah, I would do
There
them. I
is-
still would do them as a.
Are we finished
Oh.
with the game tonight?
I think we could be. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't. Well,
Well,
all right,
it's just
nothing
it's
we can.
it's getting late. No, I'm just saying I'm carrying leveling up. I'm just like it's getting late. I was gonna go to bed.
Yeah, yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. Because I mean, the next, yeah, this. Oh, I'm not going to even tell you, but yeah, there's other stuff. You got to investigate the demons that were capturing. Yeah.
Yep.
That was the idea. That's what Lord Coke said. Why don't you go and investigate these demons that captured them as soon as they came through the.
Well, yeah, but I just assumed you weren't gonna start that at, like.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we're
I
not.
don't know. It's not. It's not that late.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. It's like
Yeah,
at 6.
Got to go to the store and get some stuff. Anyway, so you're going to do the cyberware as advances.
Things set.
Okay. There's some good ones. I have 3 I have my eye on. I have 1 for the legs, so I can 2 more pace and jumping. There's a nano repair system which heals 1 wound per day and resists to bleeding out. There's one that has like a radar that adds notice and danger sense, which I thought was kind of cool. So, and
You're a cyborg.
cyborg, I can put it in my suit. I got all this techie stuff in my helmet.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 different suits. Which one are you picking, the Mauler or the Samus?
Oh God, hold on. Let me look.
Well, on that note, I shall head off.
Okay, man.
Shall see
Good
you
night.
Right, dude.
good folk next week, I guess.
That's 11 next week.
Heavens.
Mhm. Good luck.
See you later.
I feel like the idea of having the Samus better because it's smaller, more nimble. Doesn't have like all the guns on it, but I mean it's got a railgun and a warhead launcher.
Got less strength, no toughness, but it's got nimble.
It's got a good pace on it, 214. I can run around. It's not like it's. I mean, I still got a railgun and a freaking missile launcher on it. Doesn't have mega damage, though. Yes, it does on the missile launcher.
Yeah, and a railgun.
Yeah. Probably just get the Samus.
But the Mauler lets you do massive jumps as well, and swim.
Fast, 300 miles an hour. Jesus. And flight. So it can fly. Armored, nimble, flight. Oh, it has a jetpack on it or something?
Oh, the Samus. Yeah, the Samus has got wings. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
I'll find one.
They look so much like the Chaos Marines almost out of Warhammer. The way their armor looks. Or the Punisher in massive armor.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna have to repaint that.
This is the free Quebec Samus.
On the skull, I'm gonna paint
That
little
looks sick.
Google. I'm gonna paint little googly eyes over the skull. It looks derpy.
And this is the special red.
Here's what you're not getting. Dad now. What? Farah from freaking Overwatch? Yeah. I really don't like that one anyway, so I don't want it. Yeah, we'll do the Samus just because that's going to depend on the mission because I might just go in with it. I might go in my other because I have a feeling that
Mauler.
reduces. I mean, pretty sure being in power armor is going to reduce some of the stuff I can do. Like it's going to like take over, right? So I got to be really picky about what situations I'll use that when.
Yeah, I mean, you could all be picky and just get in right. I'm getting power armor. Get up.
So, all right, y'all. I'll pick the Samus. I'm gonna head out.
Okay, I'm heading out as well. We're all heading out.
How dare you?
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Ah,
Yay.
Right, dudes. Catch you later.
later. Later.
What?
No.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.